Imagine moving into your dream home, only to find it's not just haunted, but something far worse. For Janet Smurl and her family, that nightmare lasted 15 years. What started with whispers and cold spots ended in exorcisms, media frenzy, and a fear that never truly left them. In 1973, after their house was destroyed by a flood, Jack and Janet Smurl moved into a modest duplex on Chase Street in West Pittston, Pennsylvania, with their 4 daughters and Jack's parents. At first, the house seemed quiet, even peaceful. But by 1974, things began to change. It started small. Drawers opened by themselves. Footsteps echoed when no one was upstairs. A radio turned on, despite being unplugged. Their dog was hurled across the room by something unseen. Cold spots formed out of nowhere. And one of the daughters said she saw dark, floating figures in her bedroom. Janet began to feel watched, constantly. And the presence, it was growing stronger. Over time, the activity escalated. Foul smells like rotting meat filled the house. Furniture trembled, mirrors rattled, shadows moved against the grain of light. Janet was shoved down the stairs. She later claimed to be sexually assaulted by an invisible force. Jack, too. He described a demonic feminine figure appearing in the dark. The family began to believe this wasn't just a ghost. It was something far worse. Inhuman. Janet started showing signs of possession. She'd wake up with scratches, bruises appeared without cause. She blacked out. And sometimes, she spoke in voices not her own, angry, menacing, full of hatred. Her children were terrified. Jack was exhausted. The house didn't feel like home anymore. It felt like a prison. The family reached out to the only people they thought could help, Ed and Lorraine Warren. When the Warrens arrived in 1986, they claimed to detect the presence of 4 entities, including a powerful, malevolent demon. They said the source of the evil was a closet that connected both sides of the duplex, almost like a hidden gateway. During their investigation, Ed and Lorraine witnessed extreme temperature drops, unexplained rapping sounds, and even saw words appear on a bathroom mirror. "Get out." Lorraine claimed she saw a black mass move through the walls. Ed said it felt like the house itself wanted to tear the family apart. Several exorcisms were performed. Priests came and blessed the home. But nothing worked. The evil held on. Over the next 15 years, the Smurl family lived in fear. Every prayer was a plea. Every night was a battle. The entity didn't just haunt their house, it followed them. Even after they moved to Wilkes-Barre in 1988, the darkness returned. Scratches, whispers, smells. The final exorcism in 1989 seemed to end the attacks, but the trauma never truly left. So what was it? Was it a ghost, a demon, or something else entirely? The Catholic Church never confirmed the case. No solid evidence was made public. Some neighbors said they never saw or heard a thing. Others believed the family had suffered a psychological break, stress, trauma, or religious fear manifesting as something supernatural. But the Smurls stood by their story, and the Warrens, who'd faced dozens of dark cases, said this was one of the few that truly frightened them. Some houses hold memories, some hold spirits, but this one held something deeper, something darker, something that no one, not even the church, could explain. For more real-life horror stories just like this, do subscribe to The Quiet Haunting, because sometimes the quietest places have the loudest secrets.